So you went there 6 weeks ago, and you interviewed the gang leader. He's actually over like about a dozen gangs. He's nicknamed the Barbecue. Um, how did that interview go? What did you take away from it?
Yeah, so Jimmy Chérizier, who's known as Barbecue, who's kind of this, I would say, the spokesman of this coalition of gangs. I went to his. I mean, basically, there's a major road in Port-au-Prince called Delma, which runs from kind of Delma 1 to Delma 90 something. And at about Delma 33, there's a turnoff where you can go to the international airport. You can keep heading down. From Delma 33 to the bottom of Delma, I mean, I went in there on a motorcycle and there was nobody on the street. All you saw were burned out cars. There was a destroyed police station. You hear gunfire from either side of this main road. You go in and you interview Jimmy, who was, for 14 years, he was a police officer. And for several of those years, he was a member of an elite squad of police. And, it's strange when I say this about, I mean, I've interviewed a lot of these guys, these armed group leaders over the years. And one thing that's always stuck with me is you see a great deal of pain in their eyes when you're talking to them, despite whatever terrible things they're also doing. You see that they're also, in a way, these kind of damaged and traumatized people from growing up in this situation. And I mean, as I was talking to him, I mean, he was very much against the transitional council. He was very much against kind of the international security force, not surprisingly. But when I asked him, he has talked about how political and economic leaders in Haiti fund these armed groups, and I was like, okay, who are you talking about? And he's basically wouldn't say, he wouldn't give me names, and you sense that this is a secret he's kind of going to take to the grave with him, and you also get the sense that he realizes his days are numbered. Probably, I mean, that's what I felt when I was talking to him.